This is chapter 9 Character. Characters are the people who inhabit the literacy work, should capture and hold at attention as they suffer, rejoice, rebel, and sometimes perish within the world of the story. Characterization, or the way a character crafts and defines personality, gives us an insight into thoughts and actions that the real life merely permits. In fiction, because we have access to unspoken thoughts, we can understand motivation or what causes people to behave as they do. So for this chapter, the story I chose was Miss Brill, and she was the main character in my story. And it's basically about a lady who loves this fur that she has. She likes to touch it and pet it. And she does the same thing every Sunday. She goes on a train and she believes that she's in a play. Because we usually judge people first on their appearance, the writer or of prose fiction give great thought of sketching in and filling out a character's look. The curve of a nose, the crease between brows, the shape of a hulking or a slender frame. However, in literature, physical appearance has meaning beyond a simple list of features. For example, one would make a character 7 feet tall and 150 pounds only if the size and heft of the person have some significance, signaling the impact he has on those around him, how he views himself, and what frustrations or powers he carries with him as a result. In Miss Brill, Catherine Manfield begins the story with a description of the fur that Miss Brill wears. She does so because both the details of the garment and the attitude Miss Brill has towards it reveals important characteristics of Miss Brill herself. Miss Brill put up her hand and touched her fur. Dear little thing, it was nice to feel it again. She had taken it out of its box that afternoon, shaken out the moth powder, given it a good brush, and rubbed it back to life into the dim little eyes. What characters do what characters do can include a wide array of possibilities that represent who they are, what they eat, what attracts their attention, and how they respond to others. For example, the puzzlement and exploration, as the narrative does in Who's Irish. They also interact with others, being arrogant or meek or devious, spurring responses that help us readers know them. For example, we learn about Miss Brill from the way the young couple responds. Reading fiction is a bit like eavesdropping or spying. It allows an intimate sense of how people think and live. What gives us the sense of life lived off on the page. What makes a character real? In a story, we come to know characters by the way of their physical and mental attributes or characteristics.